Hey guys, have a look at this funky can. That's a fucking ripper. You're kidding. Apocalyptic Thunder Juice. New England IPA. Amundsen. How's that one, fellas? One use one. I haven't even read it. I've just read it with you. So I don't know what it's like, what it is, other than what I just read. Another cloudy one. Everyone's going to cloudies. It's the cloudy month. All the new beers are cloudy. And I don't know if I'm wrapped in them, honestly. Turn them into fruit juice. I thought they were beer. Big mouthful of taste. That's huge. That's actually really well balanced too. I should have known when I read juice that it was going to be cloudy. But for a cloudy beer, that's pretty bloody good, I tell you. That's a nice can too. Look at that. What's going on here? You're kidding. What's it taste like? Pavlova? You kidding? It's fluffy and light. Yeah, it's real weird. It's got a juicy sort of flavour to it. Really juicy. So this is I should get my bloody glasses out. I'm hopeless. This is ridiculous. Small writing again. You can't write that small, so why are you bloody printing it that small? You're kidding me. I'm just looking where it's made. It sounds like to me like it's in Denmark or somewhere. Oh well, I'll let you know later. It's all blurry. Light's not that good, but it's a great can. The beer's pretty good. It's worth buying for the can, probably. Someone mentioned the other day if I kept all my cans and beer bottles and whiskey bottles and all the spirits and everything, the wine and everything. If I had everything, I would have covered this acre, I reckon, a metre deep. That's how many. In the old days, we used to drink like a slab a day, no problem. 24 beers a day. And that was like, you get away camping, you'd drink 24 easy in a day. You'd be drinking more. You'd be finishing the night off with half a bottle of scotch to get a shine on, because the beers weren't doing anything after a hot day. You'd hit the scotches. You'd wake up sitting on the deck chair with a campfire that had gone out. Snowing. Happened to me once. Woke up, it was snowing on me. Campfire was out. I was asleep, leaned up against a bush behind the camp chair, and I was absolutely freezing. I jumped in my car. I didn't go to the tent. I went to the car, and I think I started the engine and got the heater going for a while because I was absolutely shaken. You know, like, wow. And I drank way too much that night. I think we finished up on a rum. That was the time Eddie got on the motorbike on the trailer on the back, took his shirt off, and we filmed him while it was snowing. And he's sitting on the trailer on the motorbike flying down this dirt road in the snow. Oh, it was amazing. Great trip. That was up to that was up near Thompson, the Thompson Dam, out that way. That was a different trip. Motorbikes, crazy. Motorbikes riding everywhere, all over Victoria with off-road bikes. It was fantastic. Anyway, I'll leave you with that. That's not a bad beer. Really well balanced. Look, I know I tried not to get hazy IPAs, and I've done bloody 2 double IPAs and an IPA that are all hazy. Shit me. I love the can though, so this will just scrape in. I think this beer tastes actually a bit better than the last two. The German ones were a little bit chuggy at the end of it. This is 6.5%, which is right on the button for an IPA. Yeah, not bad. The other two, just a little bit hazy. Hazy fantasy. Well, I'll leave you with that, guys. All the best for the weekend that turns into every week's a weekend now. Every day's a weekend. It's ridiculous. When are we going back to work? You're kidding.